Oh, folks, the wait is finally over after what seems like forever. AEW Upper Deck cards are finally back available in the UK, and I have a nice big box of them ready to open up. Hello, folks, and welcome back to another AEW Upper Deck unboxing video here on the channel. If you are enjoying all of our unboxing and collecting content, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on, and of course, leave a nice big thumbs up on this video. It lets me know you like this kind of content. Now, you may remember a couple of months back now, I did an unboxing of AEW Upper Deck cards because I was managed to sneak some into the UK via Ringside Collectibles. These things have been impossible to get hold of in the UK pretty much since they came out. I've still not been able to get my sticky little fingers on a hobby box, but what I have done is been able to get myself some more of the little, what are these called? The little, they're not booster boxes, they're whatever they call these small boxes. I'm sure I'll look up the actual word for it. Blaster box, I think it is, something like that. They came in stock at Sports Trading Cards UK, which is a website I wasn't previously familiar with, but there's their website, sportstradingcardsuk.com. I was a little bit skeptical about ordering from them because I'd never ordered from them before, but they came through. As you can see, we've got 5 boxes. They came really quickly, nicely packaged. They've even sent me some of their own little card sleeves as well, which is a nice touch. But we have bought 5 boxes of these to complement the 4 boxes we already had. I think the rarity, the guaranteed rarity stuff, it's still not as good if you get the blaster boxes as if you get the hobby box. So in an ideal world, I will still get my hands on a hobby box at some point. I've been waiting for them on StockX for a long time. You're looking at close to £300 for a hobby box on StockX though, and as much as I want them, I'm not crazy enough to spend £300 on what is just 16 packs of cards, when for less than that we can get, quick maths, 40 packs of cards. There's 8 of these in a pack, so 60. Yeah, we've got 40 packs here. 40 packs should get us a little bit closer to completing the set. We got some really cool stuff in the first batch of 4 that we got. We got several of the canvas cards. We're still yet to pull an autograph card, but we have got some decent rares in the collection already. So fingers crossed we can keep our run going and maybe finally pick up an auto. But with 5 boxes to open up, we don't have time to waste. Let's get these ones out of the way, get 1 box there, get the sleeves ready to go as well, and get our first box up. And like I say, hopefully we can pull an auto, or at least some more of the rares that we want. So that's how they come packaged, 4 and 4. They are still, I mean, I've still not seen these in stock in any like brick and mortar retailers, anything like that, but it looks like they are slowly becoming something you can pick up in the more specialist sports card shops, which I guess is a good thing. Now, last time, I can't remember if we figured out there was a trick to finding out where the good cards were in the box. I mean, we've got a very nice, shiny Chris Statlander rookie card there. I'm fairly confident this is her first ever card, and we've now got the holo version of it, which is the kind of thing that we're looking for, and also the kind of thing that we want to get sleeved up as well, because this is the kind of thing that eventually, one day, if the opportunity presents itself, we get signed and graded. Because if she goes on to be a megastar, and she's pretty close, she's well on her way to megastar status, and that kind of thing is going to be a hugely sought after thing, especially in the UK, because the cards in general have been so difficult to get hold of. So we've got another MJF in there. We've got quite a lot of MJFs in the collection so far. They're just the plain Chris Statlander card. The last time we looked at these, I wasn't quite sure what the different colors meant. I have now figured out that the blue banding on them, they are just the common cards. I don't know the exact terminology for them, but the ones with the little browny goldy coloring, they're the slightly rarer version. Doesn't actually have a description of what makes them slightly rare on the back. You've got the ones with the yellow band on, which are the ones that come with the action figures, and then you've got the really special rare stuff, like I say, with the signatures. There's cards in here that are part limited sets, numbered cards, that kind of thing. So there's There are varying degrees of rarity. I am still very, very new to the world of sports cards, which is effectively what these are. I mean, there we've got a nice hollow Cody Rhodes. We'll put that in a sleeve as well. And one of the top rope cards, the exact same Cody Rhodes, but not in the hollow. Obviously, Cody now in WWE, but so much of this set is built around him. He's got his own subset within the set. There's 10 different cards in the Roads to the... whatever, is it Roads to the Top? Is that what the set is called? The little subset of 10 cards, which are basically Cody Rhodes' career highlights in AEW. It is baffling now that they've built the whole set around a guy who's no longer with the company, but I guess at the time they thought he was going to be there super long term. We've got one of the canvas cards there with Miro on, very nice, and also a main features Matt Jackson, a normal Matt Jackson. These canvas cards are odd because they are just normal cardboard. I mean, is that canvas? Do I not know what canvas is? I feel like it probably needs a sleeve, all the same. Pop that down there with the rest of those and continue to blast through this first pack. On the topic of sports cards in general, like I say, I've never really collected sports cards with all of the different levels of rarity. There's one of those Roads to Success is what they were called. There's a whole subset of those within the series. But if we've got anyone out there who is a sports card expert who wants to fully explain it to me, I'm interested in getting into football cards, as in proper football, soccer. Because weirdly, despite football being... I'm talking to like Premier League football cards, despite them being based here, we've got another hollow there with the bunny, another Roads to Success card. They're all aimed at the US market because sports cards, obviously in the US, are a massive thing. Much less so here. We've always been more about the stickers, and I guess we have stuff like Match Attacks and Adrenaline and stuff like that, which is just a much simpler get them, collect them. You don't have all the different levels of rarity and autos and hollows and all that kind of stuff. And we've got a Sammy Guevara canvas card as I'm recording this. He's just won the TNT title again for the third time. I am recording this one a little bit in advance because we're starting to stack up some videos when I go on holiday. So judging by how his previous 2 reigns have gone, he's probably already lost it again when the video comes out. But we'll date ourselves. We'll let you know what's happened. It doesn't look like we're getting any of the autos or canvas, or they're not canvas. They've got like bits of ring garments and whatnot. So nothing majorly exciting in that first one. I mean, I guess in terms of pulls, we should probably look per box. We got the 3 hollows, which are nice to have, and the 2 canvas. So that's from one box. That's 8 packs, and we immediately crack in to the next one and get started ripping them open. So if you've been collecting these as well, let me know down in the comments how you've been getting on. Have you pulled anything really good out of them? There we have. That's exactly what we were talking about before. Inner Circle, Santana and Ortiz, of course, not in Inner Circle anymore. Don't think they were ever referred to Inner Circle as a tag team. They tried to get Proud and Powerful going. It never really happened. But that is, theoretically, is it ring-worn stuff or part of their gear? You've received a trading card with Santana and Ortiz AEW memorabilia that's been certified to the Upper Deck Company as being worn by the featured wrestlers. There you go. We've got a little bit of Santana and Ortiz's undergarments, which that's cool. That's the kind of stuff we want, the cool stuff. I would really like to get an auto card, but to have the little ring-worn things, I think that's pretty cool in its own right. It probably suggests to me that we're not going to get an autographed card in this box, because I think it's probably unlikely that you get both, but never say never. Who knows what else might be in here? I wasn't paying attention to. I think that was the top pack in the box. Was that the one that got us one of the hollows in the first one? Tribute Brody Lee card. We now have an FTR hollow, which we will pull out and sleeve up. That Brody Lee card is quite cool. But definitely enjoying the hollows. And get stuck into this pack as well. But yeah, on the topic of sports cards, we have another canvas, this time with the Lucha Brothers. What football cards do I want? I keep looking at the different kinds that are out there. I want stuff that works on a similar basis to these. I don't just want match attacks. I want there to be an element of a chase to it. I want it to be a set that I can't just complete really quickly. I want there to be autographs and special cards, and I want there to be... I like that idea of having to chase after the elusive thing that you're probably never going to get, but when you get it, it's super exciting. I've really got a taste of that is a cool Cody magazine cover. But stuff like that. I want stuff just to appear that is like, yeah, that's cool. That makes it all worthwhile. Getting something cool like that. I have got a binder that I'm putting together for these, which I'll show you at some point, but I want to get a little bit closer to completing the set. There's 100 cards in the base set. I think I, at the very least, need a complete base set. We have another canvas with Dustin Rhodes. I think at the very least we need that completed base set before we have a look through the binder. And it would be cool, like I say, to get a few more of the special cards in there as well. So last one out of this second box, and we get a Sammy Guevara holo. We get another one of those top rope cards. My door slams behind me, and I haven't kept these pulls separate from the pulls in the first box, so we're gonna have to work out. I think it was these. I think we've got one extra pull. So we got the 2 canvas cards, we got the Cody magazine cover, the FTR holo, the Sammy Guevara holo, and the Inner Circle memorabilia card. 2 boxes down, 3 to go. We're already developing quite the pile of empty wrappers, making a mess in my office. But it'll all be worth it if we get that really cool auto card. We get a Kenny Omega autograph. All becomes worthwhile. I don't care how much mess there is. Or any of the big superstars. Would be great. Can we use the word superstar talking about AEW? Or is that a WWE trademark? A Shida canvas card. Pop that over there as well. So that was the top card. That was the top pack this time. So I would say that's not like a mega pull. Canvas cards are fine, but I don't get particularly excited about them. We're looking for those autos. This is the 7th box of these I've had in total. Never had an auto. I don't know how common they're supposed to be, but I feel like I should have had one at this point. We have Butcher and the Blade as a holo. We'll get that into a sleeve. I probably need a wrestling background rather than the Pokemon one for when I do the wrestling cards. Although I didn't expect to get more wrestling cards. Certainly not this soon. Ricky Starks now as a canvas. I almost knocked down this massive pile of cards that we're accumulating that I need to sit and sort through and put in my binder after I finish this and work out which doubles are going to go on the eBay store. So if you are looking to pick up individual cards, the eBay store is down in the link. The link to that is in the description below as ever. And the doubles will make it on there eventually, although frustratingly, I've hit my eBay selling limit for this month again as a new account. So it will take a little bit of time before they reach there. But all the doubles from the first unboxing have finally made it onto my eBay now. And there's probably a few of them left still when this video comes out. There you go. We have, I mean, probably not ring worn from JR. But that is quite cool. Yeah, certified to have been worn by him. Is it part of his hat? That is quite cool. Still not an autograph, but you know what? Jim Ross, wrestling legend. We've got a little bit of a Jim Ross garment, which is no bad thing. So, what have we got here? Nothing too exciting in that one. Last pack of this box. I feel like we didn't get as many pulls out of this one. Although, obviously, we did get the JR. I keep wanting to call it ring-worn. Memorabilia, I guess is what it actually is. A Wardlow holo card. That is another one that, with it being a rookie card in the holo, that is something that when he's a 12-time WWE champion in a few years, could be worth a lot of money. Right, box. Is this box 4? The hunt for an autograph continues. I mean, it does mention autographs on the side of the box, because my initial reaction after 7 boxes with no autographs is maybe they're just in the hobby boxes, but they mention it on the side of the box. So if it's mentioned on the side of the box, it must be possible to get the autographs in these boxes. Surely they wouldn't put it on the box if it wasn't possible. That would be dishonest. Right, let's plow through these. We've got Santana as a holo, another Road to Success card, which you'll need a sleeve on the Santana. Don't want to get that holo all scratched up. So it's definitely not the top pack out of each box has the best card in, I hope, because if that's the best card out of this box, that's pretty disappointing. We have a Nyla Rose canvas out of that one. Another Wardlow. So much Cody Rhodes. So much Cody Rhodes. Goodness me. And we have the Blade in holo. Nothing particularly impressive out of this box yet. That all needs to change. Come on. Give me something good. Give me an auto card. That's what we really want. An autograph of somebody good. Luchasaurus canvas card. Because I haven't got any good AEW autographs yet. The autographs that they send through with the crate. Actually, that's not fair. I've got Hikaru Shida, which I guess is a pretty good one. But I want one of the really, really big megastars. I want an autograph from Jake the Snake Roberts, holo. Hasn't been on TV in a long time. Okay. We have Taz. A bit of Taz's jumper. Also, we've got a lot of these memorabilia cards. We had a couple in the last opening as well. But 3 of them so far today, which again, I guess means there's no chance we're getting an autograph in this last pack. So we're down to the last box if there's going to be any hope of getting an autograph today. We do have a holo Kenny Omega, though, which is quite cool. That's very much in the nice to have category. And then last box. So box 5 of 5. This is the one that's going to have the autograph in. Final 8 packs. Let's have a look to see what we've got. Something good. Something good is what we've got here. I can taste it. We have the Ty Conti canvas. That's a cool card. I don't think I've seen that Ray Phoenix one before. I must have it. We're at the point now where we must have close to a full base set after 9 boxes. How many more boxes can you possibly have to buy to get a complete base set? This is where all the sports card people I was talking to before educate me. Holo Nyla Rose, which of course it gets sleeved up. We're running out of opportunities now for this autograph card. Starting to feel like it might not be here. I don't even want to do the maths on how much money I've spent on 9 boxes to not get a single autograph. Much sadness. Tony Schiavone as a canvas. Something's thick in there. Oh, that's one of those Wednesday in Action thicker cards. If that's my special card out of this, I mean, it's cool, but I'm going to be really disappointed if that's my special card. It's just a slightly thicker card. But there's really nothing special about it. It's not a memorabilia card. It's not got an autograph. It's nice to have. But I think that's probably going to be our special card out of this box, which means no autograph. Oh, the only solution is to get some of these along to meet and greets and get them signed that way. But I know some meet and greets don't allow trading cards anymore. We've got a holo Britt Baker magazine cover, which is cool. And then 3 packs, no, 2 packs left. 2 more opportunities for the elusive autograph, which we know is not coming, which is a real shame. Although we've got 4 of these really like sought after ones. I feel like you should get at least one of those per box. Now I know I've already had one this box, but I do feel like I've been swindled out of one of those cards. That feels like a really thick card. It's not particularly thick. We've got a hollow Miro, another top rope card, but no autograph. Much sadness. Still a great set, but goodness me, those autos are hard to pull. So we got the memorabilia cards for Taz, JR, and Santana and Ortiz. I wonder if that counts as 2 because they're both on there. And then we got the Wednesday in action Cash Wheeler. A lot of bulk, which we won't go through, but also quite a lot of hollows and canvas cards. So I guess we're maybe counting a certain number of these as like the special pulls, or maybe there's just no set ratio. So that's my little wedge of hollows, little wedge of canvases as well. One day we'll get a hollow. One day I'll get hold of a hobby box. But like I say, for now, let me know down in the comments how you're getting on with this collection and where I should start with football cards as well, because I feel like that's next on the agenda. But if you have enjoyed this video, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on it for me. Subscribe to the channel for loads more collecting and nerdy content. And thank you very much for watching.